time to live. Like a flower he blooms and withers, like a shadow he flees and never stays. In the midst of life we are in death. To whom can we turn for help but to you, Lord, who are justly angered by our sins? I heard a voice from heaven saying, write this, happy are the dead who die in the faith of Christ. Henceforth, says the Spirit, they may rest from their labors, for they take with them the record of their deeds.
That should keep the Almighty busy for a while.
What's that, Gov?
A record of his deeds.
Forasmuch as it hath pleased Almighty God of his great mercy to take unto himself the soul of our dear brother here departed, we therefore commit his body to the ground. Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
That's it, Ellis, there. End of an era. Alas, poor Mickey, I knew him well.
Got the globe, Gov.
You knew where you were with Mickey Loveitt? Old school.
Old school villain.
You jocks wouldn't understand. Different class. When I was a young wooden top, he saved me from a right good hiding once. I was off duty, shutting my mouth off in some drinking club. Now, can you see Michael Loveitt doing that? Or Mark?
Can't see Mark at all. Is that what we're here for, Gov?
We're here to pay our respects, show the flag, see who's who. Now, why isn't Mark here?
Working?
Working? While they bury his father? Anyway, who'd employ a tow rag like Mark Loveitt?
That the older brother, is it, Michael?
Yeah. Took over from Mickey years ago. Now, you won't find Michael Loveitt on the sharp end of a bank job, that's for sure. Well, why bother when you can do it legally? He blags the DHSS instead. Put all the family money into half a dozen slum hotels. B&B for the homeless. Made a fortune out of other people's misery. Which he's now investing in redevelopment land. Docklands. Different world, isn't it? A multi-millionaire. And I can't get near him.
Oh. Alec!
So it's just a second on the left and you're right there.
Really?
Okay, that's it, love. Hi! All right, Barry Sheen. What do you think you're playing at?
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing? Why aren't you in school?
Not well.
Not well?
I'm ill.
How fast do you go when you're not ill? Push off, get out of here. 416 to Sierra Oscar, urgent message. Robbery in progress at Bell's Jewelers, 58 Ansell Street. Urgent assistance required.
Don't even think about it.
Right, take it easy, mate.
Look, Reg, I've already had Ted Roach give me earache.
Well, you are the duty sergeant.
Exactly, not building superintendent, clerk of works, I'm duty sergeant.
Yeah, what? You're going to do nothing?
I'm trying to raise a surveyor's branch.
Well, how long's that going to take?
I don't know, they said they'll phone me back.
Oh, no, but it's not good enough.
All right, Reg. Out in the yard, there is a manhole cover. Now, why don't you lift it up, climb down the hole, and get stuck in?
Ambulance called?
On its way, Sarge.
Area cars?
Haynes, Ackland and Banks responding, Sarge.
Right. Alec, is Inspector Fraser in her office?
I think so.
Get her in here. Ken Melvin's been hurt in an armed robbery.
How bad?
Can't tell you that. The good news is no shots were fired. Other than that... Susan, inform the Chief Inspector immediately. Sharon, get on to CID. Come on, let's move it.
Excuse me?
Just clear back, please. Let's get you through.
Sierra Oscar 8 from Sierra Oscar. Are you receiving? Over. Sierra Oscar 8 from Sierra Oscar. Are you receiving?
Mr. Burnside, thank you for coming. Thank you for asking me, Michael. I didn't. Mickey would have wanted it. Would he? Decent of Mark to show up. Good crowd. My father was a very popular man, Mr. Burnside. They broke the mould, I'd say. Come on, Alistair. Let's go and do some work. You behave yourself. You've got a new governor now.
Go with him, June. Call in as soon as you know anything. Yes, Mum.
Couldn't let old Mickey go without a last visit from the old Bill. Wouldn't be right.
Not exactly the Corleone family, is it?
Sierra Oscar 8 from Sierra Oscar. Are you receiving? Over.
D.I. Burnside.
Sir, there's been an armed robbery at Bell's Jewellers at Ansell Road.
Move it.
No shots fired, but PC Melvin's been injured.
Yeah, all right, Tom. We'll take it. We'll take it. We're on our way.
Sarge, Mr. Charkham is the owner of the shop.
Mr. Charkham? Anything? Well, you're a lucky man, Mr. Charkham. All your cases got smashed. Did you get a look at him?
Well, he had gloves on, balaclava, and an anorak zip.
Yeah, okay. Was there anything at all about the man that you could help us with? Sound of his voice, the way he talked, the way he moved?
Ted, I'm going to the hospital.
Right, Mum.
Sierra Oscar 8 from Sierra Oscar. Are you receiving? Over.
Burnside.
Could be we found the getaway car, sir. A woman is reported seeing two men parking a Capri about a mile from the scene of the crime. Descriptions fit. One was carrying a hold-all, both in a bit of a hurry.
Address?
Alpha Lima Loveitt Street, number 26. That's 26. Woman's name is Mrs. Hughes.
All right, we'll take it, Tom. Let's go. How long ago?
The call's just come in, sir, but the car parked up about 15 minutes ago.
Why did she wait so long?
She was thinking about it.
At least you called.
Run.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
June, how is he?
I'm waiting to talk to the doctor. He's still unconscious.
When Soccer's finished down Ansell Road, get her up here, all right, Sue?
Understood.
How's Melvin?
We're still waiting. I'll let you know as soon as I hear anything.
Yeah, thanks, Sue.
I didn't get a good look at the other one. I only really saw him from behind.
But you think you could definitely recognise one of them if you saw him again?
Definitely.
Well?
His vital signs are good. His breathing is normal and his x-ray show no sign of a fracture or hemorrhaging. He will have severe concussion. According to the note, something like this has happened before.
Yes. Well, some months ago.
Well, all we can do now is keep an eye on him and wait for him to wake up.
Dr. Bryan.
Got any aspirins, Doc? My head's killing me.
Sierra 274, are you receiving?
Sierra Oscar receiving. Go ahead, Mum.
Just thought you'd like to know, PC Melvin's got enough on his head the size of an Easter egg. He's gonna be all right.
Thanks, Mum.
Thanks, Christine. Give him our best, won't you?
Yes, sir.
Thanks.
Right, sir.
Sir, can I have a quick word?
What is it, Rich?
Well, it's about the toilets. They're not exactly ozone friendly. No, well, we can't use them.
Well, that puts us in the same boat, Reg. I can't use mine either.
Yeah, but sir, in view of the Health and Safety at Work Act, I must ask you how long we're going to have to put up with it.
I don't know, Reg. Ask Sergeant Peters, he's dealing with it.
Well, I have, sir. Nothing seems to be happening.
Well, try a bit of self-control, Reg, like me.
Reg?
Yeah?
We've got a witness upstairs on the Ansel Road blag. You got some pictures we can show her?
I'm not CRO, you know.
Reg?
Yeah, all right, all right.
Oi! Shot! Anybody there? Oh, are you deaf? What's the
No, it's all right, I'll get it.
All
right, I can hear you. What do you want?
Well, if it's not too much trouble, I'd like to use a toilet. Have you seen the state of this one?
Yeah. Well. He's got a surveyor coming around, he's going to sort it out.
What is it, a blocked drain?
That's what I reckon.
It's not a surveyor you need for a drain, mate. It's a plumber.
Yeah? Thanks for your interest.
I'll do it.
What?
I've got all my gear in the van outside. It's in your yard.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
Shall I wait here then?
That's him. That's the one I saw. He was driving the car.
Tommy Dutton.
You sure?
Absolutely.
Would you mind hanging on here one moment, Mrs. Hughes? A word, Ellison.
Yes.
You know who Tommy Dutton is, don't you?
Yeah?
I know who he knocks about with. Who's his oppo?
Not with you, Gov.
Well, you should be. Mark Loveitt.
What? He was at the funeral.
He was late for the funeral.
Robbery timed at 10 o'clock. He showed up at the cemetery, what, past? That gives him 30 minutes to dump the car, change, find a taxi, and get to the funeral. Tight.
But possible. The cemetery is less than a mile from where the car was found abandoned. Well possible. Team?
Yeah?
One have a word. Is Mark Loveitt amongst that lot Hollis gave you?
I would have thought so. I haven't seen them all.
Show it to her.
But, Gov, she didn't see the other.
Show it to her. Ted, I want you to do me a favour. Pick up Michael and pull Tommy Dutton. Positive ID, driver of the vehicle.
Okay. Any luck with the other one?
We're getting there.
I want to be helpful, Inspector, but the thing is, this picture doesn't show him from behind, does it? Like I said, I only saw him from behind.
Look, there must be something about the man. I mean, we need to identify him.
Well, he was going bald.
Was he?
Yes. He had a patch at the back of his head, here.
There's a lot of people losing their hair, Gov. Look at...
Yes. We're going to nick him.
$10. Amazing.
Eh?
10 minutes have gone by without Reg Ellis giving me GBH about the Sandhill Bogs. Yeah, do it, Bob. I'll clear it with the inspector. Mum?
I assure you, he really is dead.
Look, I don't want to disrupt anything, Michael. I just want a quiet word with Mark outside.
I'm not going outside with you.
Mark, what have you been up to? What does he want?
I dunno.
Have it your own way. I have reason to believe you can assist us with our inquiries into a serious crime that was committed this morning.
What?
So if you wouldn't mind coming with us.
What serious crime?
This has got nothing to do with you.
I'd say it does. You come uninvited to my father's funeral, and then you barge into a private reception to celebrate his memory. You want to get yourself some manners.
I was trying to make this easy for you. I really was. Mark Loveitt, I'm arresting you on suspicion of armed robbery and assault on a police officer.
What?
You don't have to say anything, but anything you do say may be used in evidence. Let's go.
You prat!
Look, I don't know what he's talking about. Now get us a brief, for God's sake!
We've got a witness, old son. You're in the mire.
What are you talking about?
All right. Just for the crack, where were you at 10 o'clock this morning?
I was at my old man's funeral. You were there. You saw me.
Not at 10 o'clock, you weren't. Try again.
I was with me bird.
Name?
Pass us those roads, mate, would you?
Not really going down there, are you?
What, do you think I'm going to escape?
No, no, no. It's just a pen and ink, that's all.
I get used to that, man. Pure.
That's it. That's Julie.
She left school, yeah? How old is she?
16, all right.
Is the kid yours?
Don't be soft.
All right, Alistair, she's all yours.
You got a witness? Then charge me.
We want you to come clean, Tommy. Why did you try to leg it out the back when DC Dashwood called on you just now?
'Cause I didn't like his face.
Do you like doing time or what?
Come on, Tommy, we know you were there. We've got a positive identification.
Do you want to take all this?
Hey?
Mark's not stupid, is he, Ted? Is he, Tommy? He stuck you right in it, mate. Reckons it'll buy him a couple of years.
It might too, as long as you refuse to cooperate.
I want to see a solicitor.
Where's your mum and dad?
Away for the week at migraines. Shut up, Snooky!
You and Mark engaged?
No.
Do you love him? Does he love you?
I'm sorry your mate got hurt. How is he?
Touch and go. He's critical.
Well, I hope you catch whoever did it. It weren't Mark, he was here with me.
You've got every right to look worried. By the time you get out, even she'll be cracking on.
What, Gov?
Game, set and match. Not even Rumpole will get you out of this one.
What'd she say?
Shut it. Sierra Oscar from Sierra Oscar 8. Are you receiving?
Go ahead, 8.
This is Burnside. Tom, can you get a car down to the Hardy Estate, number 12 Magnolia Walk, to pick up DS Gregg and a witness from this morning's jewellery raid?
I think we can manage that.
This is a joke.
I'm laughing.
Hi, I'm Ted.
Just for 24 hours, to make sure there's no adverse reaction. Don't worry, we'll have you back to your wife and kids in no time.
Happily single, me. I suppose football's out of the question Saturday.
You suppose right. You can do the pools instead.
Thanks.
Look, sir, I need that warrant. Without those jewels, I've got nothing.
You've got a positive idea with the driver.
He's not the one who put Melvin in hospital.
What makes you so sure the gear's at the girl's place anyway?
Because Loveitt had time to stop off there. He did not have time to go home. Now, we've turned over Dutton's place, nothing there. So where else can they be? All right, so they could be anywhere. But what choice do I have? Look, if I can't tie Loveitt in with those jewels, he walks.
Well, what about this witness?
She's described a man with a bald patch she only saw from behind. Not exactly banged to rights.
You sure about Loveitt?
I'm sure.
OK. Apply to the magistrate and get it.
Thank you, sir.
Give us a hand, mate, will you? That's it, all clear.
Thank God for that.
Suppose we want these back?
Not mine to give, pal, sorry.
It's all right.
Are you charging us then?
You going to charge me? Thought so.
Call out charge?
Julie Callahan, Sunhill Police. I have a warrant to search these premises.
Why can't you leave me alone?
Sorry, love, has to be done.
Can I help you, sir?
Yes, if you could. My name is Michael Loveitt. This is Mr. Philip Gould, my solicitor. You're holding my brother, Mark. We'd like to take him home.
Right, sir. I'm afraid there's nobody in CID at the moment, but the arresting officer...
Mr. Burnside.
D.I. Burnside, that's right. He should be back any time now. So if you don't mind waiting...
We'll wait. Mark will need a lift.
Nothing.
Well, go and turn it over again.
I've told you you're not find anything.
You take the baby out of the pram, please.
You don't...
Just take the baby out of the pram.
Do you want to check her nappy and all, do ya? I'm going to make a complaint.
Look, I don't enjoy doing this, darling. And I'm getting fed up, and I'm about to lose my... Go on, my son. Do you know what? I almost feel sorry for that dog. Because he ain't going to find a bone out there, is he?